Hey, glad you can make it, because today we are playing more of Stories the Path of Destinies. And from the comments, we have chosen to get the core of the Skyripper.
It was a no-brainer. He'd sacrificed his old friend Lapino to get the armature. And the armature was useless by itself, only a series of coils and wheels. War demanded sacrifices, and he would make more before the end. He would have to choose the greatest good, no matter how much it cost him. Zenobia. Well, he would see her sooner or later, across a battlefield or a sword's point before all this was over. He was sure of that. The power was in the core.
Yes.
Obviously, he had to get the core.
By the power of the core, I have the power. Yeah, showing my age there. Oh, so how are you guys doing today? Doing good? You should stop by the stream sometime. 2 p.m. Eastern and 8 p.m. Eastern every day for an hour each. Yes. Stop by here. Say hi. Because then you get to actually talk to me. You know, like during the recording, during the video, during the stream. That way you're not just leaving comments. But comments are awesome. So keep leaving comments. And we're back, I think. Nope.
He looked up at the
old
trees around him. They were so big and so old. They'd been there before he was born, and they'd be there after he'd passed into legend. Was he confronting his own unimportance?
Yes.
What had got into him? He was no philosopher. Anyway, who cares? He was plenty important. He was a hero, and soon he'd prove it.
Alright, so we can go this way with which sword? That one. It's ice sword time. Yay.
What's there?
You don't know. Looks like a workbench. Do we have any swords we can do anything with? Can I make this one yet? No. But we've got gems. Alright, this is the gem socketing menu. Here you can equip powerful gems that will augment both your offensive and defensive capabilities. Your gauntlet has 3 sockets into which you can put gems. Select one of the sockets to see your gems. Okay. Each gem has 3 levels, and its effect increases with each level. Picking up a gem you already have will automatically upgrade that gem's level. You can find gems in the chest scattered throughout Boreas, if you're lucky enough. Alright. So let's see. We have the physical resistance, and the elemental resistance, and that's it at the moment. But we have a level 2 physical resistance. So let's go ahead and socket that one, and elemental resistance. We don't have much of a choice, and this is perfectly okay. I like it. So we now have special stuff. Hey, that's something else to read down here. Dear Zenobia, the director of the Academy has told me how much he was impressed by your academic performance and leadership. Somehow I doubt this was a session of bootlicking. I have seen plenty of those. That old toad is sincere. I am proud of you, my daughter. You will make a fine empress one day. Oh, and on my end, great news. Professor Calaveras has been studying the Nexus, and he has made a bold observation. That toad is a true genius. You know how that island is unique, constantly changing, new crystalline formations appearing, island fragments merging, splitting, slowly drifting, held together by some invisible threads. Professor Calaveras is convinced those changes are not random, but rather indicative of the living nature of the islands. He has observed that certain changes on the Nexus follow or sometimes precede a turbulence on another island. Landslide, quake, flood, the Nexus seems to resonate with those events. Maybe the islands are a hive mind and the Nexus is the brain. In any case, I am funding a permanent scientific observatory on the Nexus. It will attract the Empire's greatest minds with Professor Calaveras at the helm. I anticipate a great age of enlightenment for the Empire. With love, Father. That Emperor doesn't really sound that bad. Ravens are bad, but the Emperor doesn't sound that bad.
You
Ah, speaking of ravens. No, that's not what I... Why did you jump into it? Restart from checkpoint. Let's try this again. Without the dying part.
I think this is yours, said Reynardo. But he couldn't hear his enemy's answer.
Ah! Okay, the fire ones are starting to really irritate me. That wasn't supposed to happen. Alright, we are switching back to healing sword, and we are going to heal some. There we go. Now we'll go do a little bit of ice damage. Alright. No. Come here. Gotta get rid of his shield. There we go. Much better. Okay, well, let's continue on. Hey, it's a red chest. I like the red chests.
The right jewel could really give you an edge.
Here we have a treasure hunter.
Well, it's
Can I go back?
pretty. Didn't
Can
it?
can I still go back? I want to go back. Did it block me? It blocked me. Of course it blocked me. It always blocks me. It's just rude. Give me something fancy and then you tell me I can't use it. No, I had done the whole block thing. Thank you. No, you must all die because I'm almost dead. Whoa. A little bit of health now would be kind of nice. Hello. Health. Health would be good. That's not health. That's not health. That's ore. Ore is good too, but man, I could use some health right now. Though, and how do I have a 0 out of 125 anyway? Shouldn't I be dead? That sounds like death to me. What's over here? Hey, fiery door. Oh no, 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 no.
The road less traveled, thought Reynardo. How intriguing.
How... Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. Alright. Let's see. Not yet. Come on. Stop staring at the thing. Please?
You almost never saw wild gogglers together like this. The toads had to train them not to peck each other to death. So these had to be imperial gogglers. That meant ravens were up ahead. Sleep tight, thought Reynardo.
Need health. And we leave. Okay. Different path, I guess. What the? How did I get stuck? Wow, I'm doing a lot of dying in this episode, aren't I? Alright. Nope. Because you're just going to stand there and look at it forever. Hello? Stop looking at it. Stop looking at the thingy. Why was that one not looking anywhere? That's also confusing. Ew.
No skateboarding, the sign said.
The skateboarding on that would be kind of silly, don't you think? Alright.
Reynardo had learned so much. It was time to turn it into something he could use.
That would be nice. Alright. Let's open this door and get the red chest. These red chests are awesome. They have like cool stuff in them and stuff. Yay! Another gem. Energy on kill. Oh, yes. Yes, please. 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 Energy on kill would be nice. Alright. Ah, health. Health is a good thing.
There were fewer and fewer trees. There were only these huge crystalline growths. Had those been here before? He no longer heard birds except for the feverish cawing of the ravens when they attacked. He couldn't smell the small animals of the forest. The mice and rabbits. Where had they gone? And he was getting hungry too. This was an unhealthy place to be.
Yeah. Alright, we go this way. Oh. Alright, so do we go that way? Or do we go this way? I'm gonna go this way. We are going left. There's a thingy here.
He wished there were more pylons he could use the hook on. They really needed to construct additional pylons.
We need more pylons. Ow. No. Another red chest.
Odd that they never locked these things.
More physical resistance. And this is back to the beginning of that area. Okay. So we actually got the backtrack for once. Yay. More health. Thank you. Hey, I have the right one opened. Open the door. Now what? Flame jet thingies. What does this do?
Of course there was a puzzle. You couldn't expect the transcendent emperor to bury a god's eye in a leather sack where anyone could pick it up.
No, probably not. And what does that one do? Okay. And then that. So there we go. That was an easy puzzle. Are you gonna give me like a hard one now? Are you gonna make it that bad for me? Haha. Use altar. Yay. Alright. Increase the maximum sword energy. Kick and throw distance are increased. Inflict damage on hooked enemies. Dash through enemies. Auto activates. Attack enemies at any distance. Auto activates when reaching a certain combo threshold.
Nice.
Sure, why not?
That could be useful.
Yes, it could. Open the door. And fight. No, I don't think so. Kill you. No. Stop hitting me. Just got an achievement called Paleontologist. May have to look that one up at some point. Alright. Can't destroy these crystals for health, of course. Oh, that door just opened up for me. It was all nice and stuff. Ah. The core.
The 20-sided core made him feel physically sick. Once he had sneaked into a temple of the dark art, and he hadn't liked what he smelt and saw there. This felt like that. As quick as he could, he wrangled the icosahedron into the armature. The wheels began to spin, then glow. The sick feeling quickly spun away. Now he only felt sad. He had lost good friends for this war apparatus. Maybe Lapino wasn't such a good friend.
That made him feel better.
That made him feel better. He carried his prize back to the Farfarer. Now, he had to make his next move. There was a key Imperial outpost on the Nexus. If this really was some sort of super weapon, he could use it to wreak havoc on the enemy. And if it wasn't, well, better to know that before the final battle. But maybe he should show it to some scientists first. There was an observatory on the Nexus. Maybe he should go there before he fired it.
So what do you guys think? Should we seek the help from the scientists yet again, but this time about the Skyripper? Or should we go try it out on, some ravens? You tell me in the comments. Thanks in advance for a thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment. I've been Saph, and you've been stupendous.